Hello, Korean Story Grandma. Today, I want to talk about 1960 in Seoul as I saw it. Okay, here we go. It was in Seoul, 1960, the March the 5th. No, 15th of March. Yeah, March the 15th. There was an election, and Dr. Rhee, who wanted to be a president on and on and on by changing constitution, it was unreal. He was educated, he was one of the patriots, and then he went to Hawaii, then get educated in America, and he came, and with the influence of U.S. military administration, who were overseeing, so-called overseeing Korea soon after the division of Korean Peninsula in 1945. Anyway, Lee Seung-man became the first president of Korea after the division in 1948. Then he was president all the way because he was changing the constitution one way or the other. And in 1960, he wanted his right man called Lee Gi-bong, yeah, want to be his vice president. So there was a fraud in election. So there are many little revolution or uprising in Masan, Daegu, everything. And that morning I woke up and then I heard all this noise outside. We lived, they were parallel to the one street setback from the main boulevard. So Wonhyo Boulevard, and then we sort of next to street in a small residential area we lived. I heard all this noise, and that being very free from house chore, being the third child of the big family, I was very free as a child. So I went out, and all this oppa, maybe high school student, maybe university student, but they all look to me all like ajashi, uncle, or oppa, all oppa, was running crazy in en masse. So I ran along with them, and then one of them was saying to me, "Go home. What are you doing?" So then I sort of step back and then run. So whoever said to me, "Go home," I would sort of hide from them and followed. Well, we end up arriving in Namsan. Would you believe? I mean, from Wonhyo Second Street, Wonhyo Iga to Namsan, it's a long way. I don't understand. Anyway, I was there. And then this oppa and the crowd was having ropes and everything, and then, roping around this statue. And that was Lee Seung-man, the first president statue, in front of Namsan Library. It's not there now, I don't think. I don't know. I left Korea a long time ago, 1977. So anyway, so they were pulling these ropes here and there everywhere. So I pulled amongst this big oppa, and then it eventually fell to the ground. And so that kind of a scene I witnessed in, when was it? After the falling of the Berlin Wall. No, it was in Iraq. Wasn't it? Saddam Hussein's statue was pulled down by the demonstrators, by the citizens. So when I saw that later in Britain, I thought, oh my goodness, deja vu. Anyway, so, and then did that. And then we came down. I don't know how, I can't remember how I came home. Must have walked because, I don't have any money as a child. Wouldn't have any pockets or anything. Just must have just ran with them, and then somehow came down. It's amazing what part of the story, the history I was sort of I experienced. Anyway, so that was 1960, April, democratic uprising, or do they say democratic movement? 4.19 민주의거. So now when I go to Korea, I go to the cemetery because before when I was looking for cemetery, it was a sorry site. I don't know which year I went, and because I remember this particular April uprising movement, I wanted to go and see what happened to all these victims. So it was a bit sorry sight, but now it's beautiful, beautifully made. But people who sacrificed, I don't know. I don't know about all this revolution, because you live once, and these people, okay, because of them we got democracy, we got whatever, but really with the play, really gameplay by politicians, these innocent people, young people just dying. Now it's happening in what happened to Myanmar at the moment. I don't know, being old now, I just think, I just hope that whether it's really worthwhile bleeding and dying because of this situation. It's sickening, isn't it? Anyway, okay, so that was April 19th in 1960 in Korea. Thank you for watching. Bye.